Hello guys, welcome to SinCity MTG. Today we're going to be playing Monored Burn for Pauper. Just to go over the list real quick, our creatures are a playset of Colden Marauders, a playset of Thermal Alchemist. I chose these two as the playset mainly for the fact that I think Colden Marauders is great for the mirror match, as well as overall I think he's just a great card. 2 damage guaranteed pretty much, as well as can be as much as 5 damage or 2 damage and kill a creature, because chances are if you're attacking with it, it'll trade with most things that they're trying to block with. Affinity is kind of a deck that you don't quite get to trade with, but at least it's 2 damage and then you can block with it as well. A lot of decks are playing 4 of Firebrand Archer. I think it's a fine card. It's a little bit easier to kill than both the Thermal Alchemist and the Keldon Marauder, so I don't like it quite as much, as well as unless you're playing it and then trying to play spells at the same turn, half the time I feel like it doesn't survive long enough for you to get value out of it. Playset of Fire Blast, by far the best card in the deck. I mean, free spells usually are. Rift Bolts, basically an extra version of Lightning Bolts. Searing Blaze, great for any creature matchup. Curse of the Pure Heart is great for any control decks, any blue decks. I'm running a 1 of Incinerate. I've thought about making this a Magma Jet, but I've been keeping with Incinerate so far. It's a little bit better against the Infect deck. You know, they have the snake that regenerates. 4 Chain Lightnings, 4 Lightnings, Lava Spikes, 4 Lightning Bolts, and 4 Needle Drops. 18 land, 3 of them being Forgotten Caves. I did try before running the 4th Forgotten Cave, and I've noticed that a lot of the times I would get, when I'm like waiting for land, I would get tap land, and it just made it so the deck didn't quite run as smooth. 4 Pyroblast, one of the more expensive cards for this deck, but definitely worth it with all the mono blue decks out there. It just makes the matchup far favorable. 3 Martyr of Ashes, which is mono green or any of the gold wide decks. 4 Smash to Smithereens. 1 Flaring Pain for any deck that can prevent damage. You know, the white decks mainly, and 3 Molten Rains. Well, that's the deck. Let's see how we do.